Greetings, my excellent friends. You got the Hobby Drifter here again. It is Monday, January 3rd, 2022, here in beautiful but cold Tokyo, Japan, and I'm back again with another collection video. During my recent trip to Fukuoka, sweet home Fukuoka, I picked up this. It is a sealed box of Evangelion Death and Rebirth widescreen trading cards. Kind of like the old Spawn trading cards or the widescreen Star Wars trading cards from back in the 90s. This is also from the 90s, from 1997, produced by Sega and released by the hilariously named Card-Ass Masters line. The first time I saw that, it was like, card-ass? But yeah, so it's just a series of trading cards. It was released in 1997. There should be 15 packs in here. Each pack has 7 cards. There are several special cards that the box says that the specialty cards are packed 1 per every 8 packs. So we can probably expect to find 1, maybe 2, but probably just 1 specialty card. The follow-up line for End of Evangelion had a disclaimer on this bit that said that each box will not contain a full set, so I'm guessing that this one won't either. I mean, just the math doesn't add up. But I have not seen these in a very long time. There was a hobby store that was near one of my offices a couple of years ago that sadly closed, that just had a ton of new old stock. But the guy did this kind of weird, like, I think he thought I was broke. I mean, I wasn't exactly not broke, but I mean, like, I would ask him for the price on stuff, and he would just be like, premium item, and he wouldn't even tell me. So he had a few cases of these, and he was just like, premium item, which is weird, because, I mean, I have seen these sell, I mean, not for a ton of money, but, I mean, they're not exactly, like, I mean, when you think about, you know, how much, especially now, Japanese toys and cards and games and stuff cost, this would not have been a hugely premium thing. But I got it at Book Off in Fukuoka for 864 yen, 950 yen after tax, which means I paid about $9 for this. So I've been wanting to get my hands on one of these for a while, wanted to do a video like this for a while. Opening, you know, trading card packs just feels good. It's very nostalgic for me. It's something I used to do back in the 90s a lot with Marvel and mostly Marvel, X-Men, Spider-Man, stuff like that. So, without further ado, let's get this thing open and take a look. 2021 was a great year for Evangelion. You know, of course, the final movie came out. It was very, very well received, at least in Japan. I have seen a lot of people outside Japan who had more criticism. I mean, certainly there were some criticisms in the Japanese community, but honestly, I don't know that many Japanese, you know, nerds. Know a few, but they were all very positive on this. So, but yeah, I have seen, you know, certain stuff about the ending that didn't sit well with everybody, and that's you know, that's fine. It wouldn't be an ending of Evangelion without some criticism, right? So okay, I got the outer plastic off, and it's actually factory sealed. So I'm hoping that it doesn't turn out that this thing is worth like thousands of dollars. I'm just blowing it. I checked online on eBay, and certain cards are going for, well, not going for, but being posted from about 1,000 yen or $10 each. But there's only one sealed box that I saw for sale, and it wasn't that pricey. So hopefully nobody thinks that I'm like destroying history here. There's a thing that I just saw going up for sale very soon. It's a book of the Topps Jurassic Park trading cards from the early 90s, where it's just going to be like a nice book that collects all the cards in it. And I would love to see that for some of these classic card series. I would love to see it for Marvel, for DC, and especially for these Evangelion and other anime card things. Love to see it for Pokemon and stuff like that. All right. Came out in 1997. It's now 2022, 25 years old. These cards have somehow survived for that long. Let's open these things up. The plastic seal is very, very tight. It's not easy at all to just pop open with your hands. There's no easy place to find a purchase, so it's going to have to get cut. And as I've started doing these videos, I have learned to carry a pair of scissors and a razor blade with me to get these things open, because otherwise I just look and sound more like a doofus than usual, and I'm not that interested in that. All right, broke the seal. Got that, oh yeah, it's got that 90s trading card smell. There it is, there's the display box. Totally open. Let's get this thing, pop it up. All right. Yep, there's cards inside. This is a display package, so you can pop up the thing so that you could display it in your store. If you had a store that sold cards in the 90s, I'm going to do this because, I mean, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. There we go, popped it open, fold the flap, fold the flap some more, and there it is. There's our display box for Evangelion Death and Rebirth trading cards. Ooh, it's a nice looking pack. Should be 15 nice looking packs. Let's get these out of there. Put this back here. Packs over here. And, alright. So the original retail price on these, 330 yen each, which means that buying this box back in the day would have cost about 50 bucks. Not bad, not bad. Only 15 packs in a box, but they are very, very large. If you want to compare them to other cards, I do have all those Ranger Strike cards that I picked up a couple of months back. So as you can see, they're not quite double the size, but they're very, very close to twice the size. And let's take a look at the pack. So we got Shinseki Evangelion, Shito, Evangelion Death and Rebirth, Card-Ass Masters Wide from Sega. There's the thing saying that there are 102 cards from Death, which is, you know, basically the series, 24 from Rebirth, which is the first half of Evangelion, and then 6 cards that are poster and illustration work cards. So nothing like, you know, it doesn't seem like holofoil or anything like that. But I don't know, I haven't opened a pack of Japanese cards in an extremely long time. I wonder if it's still like the US version, where like the second card or the second to last card was the one that would get it open with the special card. But let's do it. Let's open these up. Okay, so first thing I'm noticing, there's no flap here, like with, you know, trading cards I'm used to. You know, you pop it open here, but here there's no flap at all. So I'm going to try to open it with a pair of scissors without cutting the actual cards, and we're going to see how that works out for us. It'd be a pretty bad start to this video if I just, you know, sliced 7 cards off the edges. All right, sliced fairly nicely. Not perfectly, but nicely. It doesn't look like I've cut any of the cards. So, and I'm going to open these in order, by the way. I'm not mixing it up. So this is the top pack. All right. So first bit, we've got the little checklisty card thing. You know, the advertisement card that, if that Ranger Strike video was any indication, comes in either all cards or most. All right. Well, this Oh, wow, what a great shot that is. It's just, you know, half of Gendo's head. This is not off to a good start. All right. Misato. Oh, god damn it. This is gonna cause me some trouble. Oh, don't. Yeah. All right. So then we got Ava Zero. You know, all this time I never knew that was his name. Kozo. All right. Ray. Oh, and Adam. All right. Cool. So there's our first 7 cards. Glad to see that the little advertising thing doesn't count as a card. On to pack number 2. And if you like my content here, I'm on Twitter at Hobby Drifter, where I do mostly, you know, just happy nerd in Japan stuff. A few other things, but I try to keep it mostly fun nerd stuff. So, all right, yep, more advertising card. Okay, Hyuga. Ooh, man, I can bar deal. Misato from, I think that one's from Rebirth. Maya. Oh, there's a cool looking card. Nice shot of Shinji. Ava Zero. And Kaji. These cards feel very nice, like nice quality. By the way, on the back, I haven't been showing off the back. There is information on the back here. There's so it's Death card 58, talking about Kaji. On to pack number 3. I didn't know what to expect with these cards. I was not expecting it to be just full on a screenshot with the character name. I thought there would be some kind of like border or something, but it's just full on screenshot, which is interesting. Advertising card. Alright, and Ava Unit 1. Asuka's not looking the best in these cards so far, is she? There's Misato. This card is not upside down, by the way. This is how it's actually shown. Oh, nice looking Ray. Ava 2, looking ready for what's coming up. Wasn't. Another Shinji. I'm told that during the pandemic, cards became kind of a popular thing to do. I know a few of my friends back in the States got into some of the old like 80s and 90s card boxes that have existed for ages and ages. That the price on those has been going up as well. I occupied myself doing other nerd stuff during the pandemic, but now it's my turn into the cards. A prototype. Kick in the face to Zuriel. Happy Misato. Happy Hikari. She got a cool part in the newest movie. Less happy Shinji. There's Ritsuko. And Ava Zero. Alright. No doubles so far. Knock on wood. I think that's wood. Might just be like maybe some kind of wood. This will be pack number 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, it's gonna be a long one, isn't it? Ava 2. Ayanami Ray, who is not again not upside down. That's how the card is. Oh, Kaoru. All right. Ava 2. No, Shinji. Hey, there's Gendo. They only cut the top of his head off that time. I think that one might be a double of Misato, but I don't know. The old memory ain't what it used to be. On to pack number what I think is 5. I did look to see if I could get a binder for these, like a widescreen, card binder, and no, I could not find one for sale. Same with the Spawn cards in the 90s. I just kind of had to figure it out, and much like those, this is probably not going to go well. So there we got more Kaoru. Oh, very nice Misato. Man, Asuka's just getting she does not get any good luck in these cards. She's having a rough time of it. Ava 1, definitely preferred the rebuild version of that scene. Rei, which yikes. There's Shinji. And wow, they really just did a that's a card. Yeah, that's awesome. This is the ending 3. So this is the end of death. This is the checklist card. I always felt like I got kind of ripped off, like when I was buying cards in the 90s and I got the checklist card as one of them. Like, oh, I wanted the holofoil, but I got a checklist, like Linus, Charlie Brown, like, I got a rock. Oh yeah. Rei looks displeased. Kaoru looks semi-pleased. The city you helped save. Shigeru, oh, I think I know someone with that name. And Ava too. I don't know, this is nice. One of the last times I bought a box of cards was back in 1992. I bought the second Spider-Man trading card series, and in every not in the box, in every pack, I had doubles. Like I think it was like 8 cards in a pack, and I would get at least 2 doubles per pack. I've always wondered if that was kind of a thing with that or not, but everyone I've talked to, they just said, I guess I got a jinxed box. Oh, hey, look, here's Asuka looking, happy. That's cool. No, that's certainly an ending. For fuck's sake. All right, more Shinji. I don't know, the Age of the Pilots thing just still squicks me out, even all these years later, where they're just kind of like, oh, it's casual, it's fine, and I'm just like, yeah, I know what you're doing. Back in the early 2000s, when I was living in Fukuoka, there wasn't such a divide between adult collectibles and just regular stuff. So like sometimes you would go into like Mandarake, and there would be like just full on like porn statues next to the regular stuff. Oh, we have our specialty card. It's Rei Ayanami, and it's gold. Looks like your golden ticket for your Wonka bar. So that's really nice. That's a really cool looking card. I'll put it there to dig it out again later. But yay! I got a nice looking Rei, and that is that's the artist that I like. My favorite Ava artist. He did like Dermond and things like that, and just Sadamoto, Yoshiyuki Sadamoto. His artwork is just fantastic. They said like when they saw his art for the original Ava series, it was like, oh, it's too bland, it's too boring. But I absolutely love it. I've tried to collect all of his stuff that he's put out over the last 30 years. All right, Ray in the tube. I mean, I guess you could say that's Kaoru. It's his shadow. You can probably hear the song like just looking at this, right? You know, just. Yeah, this too. Well, this was a good pack. Got the special card. Got the awesome, Ava 1 holding Kaoru thing. Got the Shinji eye shot. That's really cool. And I'd love to eventually find the end of Ava trading cards. Maybe not a full box, but I would love to get one that has that shot of Gendo's glasses. Just after getting his shit wrecked by Ava 1. I've always loved that shot of just the glasses against the dark backdrop. I used to check back when, like back before all of this stuff had been sold and most of it exported. You would get like animation sales pretty regularly at nice stores, and for, I mean, not cheap but reasonable prices. And I always used to see if I could find that one cell, and no, I didn't. All right, well, there's Asuka not looking too bad. Ava's seen better days. I wonder if that was from that episode that was animated by Ghibli, where it was nice animation, just way the hell off model. Wondering if there's much care taken to, like, which shots they picked, or if they just kind of picked them at random. Yeah, it's relatable. Alright, so now on to pack number 11, which means we got a total of this and then 4 more to go to get through this set. And we got another Shigeru Aoba. Yui Ikari. And that whole thing with Rei fighting that angel, that was just like, messing with her mind. That was just, that was rough. Here's Misato. Then this one, this is another one where I absolutely loved this fight in every version of the story, in the manga, in the anime, and in the Rebirth movies. Just amazing stuff. Well, there's a good shot. That one's pretty nice. Alright, card 12. We're almost through these. Again, I remain very excited just how few doubles there are so far. And again, knock on wood. So, special cards aside, it's looking like I have close enough to a full set that I could just buy the last few Oh! Hey, there's another special card. And it's the poster. It's the poster art from Death and Rebirth. Yeah. That's cool. And this is like laser etched, by the way, like it's engraved. So that's nice. We got 2 in the box. Wonderful. The end of... I cannot believe that they were able to release a movie that was just like half of the movie. Like, could you imagine if they released like, in Infinity War and just it stopped like halfway through and been like, oh, I guess okay, they kind of did. But yeah, just Okay, well, you've been waiting for, you complained about the ending forever, so here we go. We're going to give you a whole new ending, and now it's like, when it's finished. Good old Gendo. I don't know where that shot of Misato is from. And this reminds me of that model kit that was released. And Ray. 3 more to go. Would have been cool if the special card had been in that last pack. When I did the Ranger Strike video a couple of months ago, the last card I was looking for in the set did turn out to be in an opened, but in the last pack from that set. So that was fun. All right, so now we're getting into some doubles. I know we've seen this one already. There's Gendo again. There's Misato again. All right, so this looks like it's just a full-on. It's the same cards it was in the last pack. So that's, that's weird. It just doubles all in a row. Oh, there's a new one. For a second there, I was thinking like, oh, do packs have like a set, number of, or like set card list in them? But no, just a weird thing to be. Yeah. Fun little anomaly. I say anomaly, but maybe this one will be the same way. This is the second to last card to open. Second to last pack of cards to open. And we got another double of what could generously be referred to as Karu. Another one of those cool Shinji cards. Another Maya. All right, so that's weird. Like the doubles have just been kind of dumped into the last few packs. Nice one to have a double of. But again, it seems like they're very, very similar to the cards that were in the other pack. And another to be continued. Like that's like almost an exact. Like the exact same cards that were in those packs. All right, final pack. All right, what do we got in here? All right, so we've got the advertising card, famous shot of Ray meal, Misato kicking the dude right in the gut, problematic Ray, both of you dance like you want to win, Missile, and finally, another double, another Ray Ayanami double. So, that's it. Those were the contents of the end of, or not the end of, but the Evangelion Death and Rebirth card set. I'm going to take a minute to organize these, see how complete the set is, and then I will be right back with you. And we're back. So, how did it go? Turns out we got 73 out of 102 Evangelion Death cards, meaning missing 29 of those total, and 18 out of 24 Evangelion Rebirth cards, meaning missing a total of 6. So yeah, might go out and try to find those missing cards. There are a ton of stores that sell used trading cards. Many of them, especially for common stuff, they'll sell them for. The one I saw in Fukuoka, they wanted it was like 10 yen each, or buy 20 for, like you can get like half price. So I mean, I'm sure I could find at least the commons. Total number of duplicates in this entire box was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 duplicates out of 15 packs. Not bad. And two specialty cards. One poster card and one Sadamoto art card. So beat the average on that. Got 2 of them in 15 packs, as opposed to what should have been in 16 packs. So I mean, for $9, Yeah, pretty happy. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with these to store them in a nice way, because they are very. I mean, they're literally case fresh. They're still squeaky. The edges are perfect. Super glad to add these to my collection. I'll definitely be keeping the box for whatever reason, and yeah, I don't know. I had a really good time opening this box of cards. It's something I have not done in an extremely long time. The closest I've come over the last 10 years is probably those Mario wafer cards, or the like the little trading figures that come in the chocolate eggs. But this has been fun, very very nostalgic. A nice bit of what I call happy hobbying. So it's been a cool time, and these are very 90s. Like I don't think that there are many things like this anymore, where it's just name and a picture on each of the cards. Cards have evolved since then, and also gotten much more expensive, which is what kind of turned me off to the hobby in the first place. So yeah, thank you all for joining me on this little nostalgic trip. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or suggestions, please let me know down in the comments. Thanks again. Happy New Year and happy hobbying.